So I see, so the 100 pounds was, okay, at the end of June.
At the beginning balance.
Oh, I see.
So July 1st,
Okay.
these are the same numbers.
Okay, I see which one. I just didn't see you highlighted, but I got it.
All right. So if we add that down, that gets us to $2,544. Okay. So remember, you don't want to add across here, right? This does not equal. Those things do not equal. Okay, so don't add your ending and beginning inventory. We're still multiplying it by 2, and that gets us to 5088. Questions?
Yeah. When you when you had to multiply the 10% by the ending inventory balance, did it say that percentage, or is it always 10%?
In the problem, it said that percentage. I'll share.
Okay. And then the times 2, it's in the problem as well?
So right here, that 10%.
Okay, got it. Thank
and
you.
then the $2 per pound is right here.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Other questions?
So
Yeah.
if you have something that takes multiple like direct materials to make, do companies make like multiple direct material budgets, like coinciding with each other?
Generally speaking, yes. Yes.
Okay. Like not everything's combined on one budget. Like they'll make separate budgets based on the item.
You see, you pushed my hand.
I'm sorry.
It can all be on one budget, right? Because Excel spreadsheets are that cool, right? That you can put it all in one place. But even within that one spreadsheet, they're each going to have their own contained budget. We need 4 wheels for every car we're producing. We need 1 steering wheel for every car we're producing. We need 4 bucket seats for every car we're producing. And each one of those has a unique cost.
Okay.
So you'll see a bunch of these mini ones showing up and then adding up. So this is our total cost of direct material purchase.
Okay.
Let's see. Other questions?
I have a question. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, the screen is disappeared.
Oh yeah, I made it disappear.
I don't know how to get the beginning inventory of the quarter. Why the amount is gonna be 100?
Yeah, so that 100 came from here. At the end of June, there were 100 pounds of flour.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
This was difficult to get through because I couldn't pop back and forth between the question and the solution. But now you can kind of see it. Other questions?
My question is that the beginning inventory direct material for July and quarter, why these two are the same number? Like this one is also 100, and for the quarter is also 100.
Mm-hmm.
Why it is the same thing?
Who'd like to answer that question? Besides me.
Huh?
Can you ask the question one more time?
My
The
question
question is, why is
yeah.
this 100 the same as this 100?
We logged it into the quarter because it's what was the beginning inventory during this quarter was $100. So since
100
it's,
pounds.
or sorry, 100 pounds. So we had 100 pounds at the beginning of the inventory. That went. So then when we're logging everything at the end of the quarter, for that area specifically, we log into 100 because that's what we started off with. And
Yeah. So Zura, you want to think about it in terms of dates, right? So this is July 1st to July 31st.
Mm-hmm.
This is July 1st through September 30th.
Oh yeah, got it. It's the collection of
So
the
this-
3 months. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, thank you.
of course. Other questions? You guys feel ready to do this on your own, going back to your groups? So
Yes.
if you look on, okay, good. On Canvas, under, I think, Chapter 9, Budgeting, I have opened up the direct materials. And so what I'll do now is I'll start moving you all back into your breakout rooms so that you can work on this as a group.
Okay. I see it on my end on the canvas.
Rooms are open, and I'm going to start assigning you as quickly as I can. And yes, I am going as fast as I can. I know it doesn't seem that way. by the way, if I send someone to the wrong room, just come back and tell me I got it wrong. All right, is anyone in here that should be, that's already been assigned to?
I'm still here. I thought we were still. I'm still
Oh, I'm
here.
still working on it. What group are you in, Maria?
Number 1.
Oh, I didn't have your
Yeah,
name
was
on
it?
here. You're with Bugs? You're with Bugs?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Who else? Jalen, you weren't here. Brad, Jack, did you get in a group? You were.
I was not able to get in a group.
Where were you talking to me or Jalen?
G-How. G-How, you're with Bugs.
I was mostly here.
So Eddie, Jalen, and Brad.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. But you can see the problems that are on Canvas under, if you go to Canvas, under modules, chapter 9, budgeting.
Yeah.
So we're now working on the direct materials budget, and they'll catch you guys up to the other one. So Jalen, I'm going to put you with Charlie Cycles.
Charlie Cycles, right?
Brad, I'm going to put you with Tommy Strikes.
All right.
And Eddie, you're going to Wilma's Wheels. All right, we are recording. We need to know how many units to produce. We need to know our direct labor hours per unit. That's going to give us our total direct labor hours. We know our direct labor cost per hour. And that's going to give us our direct labor costs. Sorry for trying to squeeze this into that small thing, but I'm afraid of technology right now. So we plan to produce 560 units in January, 600 in February, 860 in March. So our direct labor hours per unit is 6, which means to produce, someone has the answer, you can tell to me, or I'll do the math myself.
For January
560 times
3360.
3360.
February I got
This is 36.
3600. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5160.
5160. And then that gets multiplied by the cost per hour, which is 16 across the board. And again, that number could change, probably will change in the real world, right? Because seasonal help, sometimes the cost is lower or higher at certain points in time. But here we just multiply 3360 by 16, and that is 53,760. February.
57,600.
Thank you. And for good old March, that is, anybody have that? 5160.
No, that doesn't look right.
82,560.
82,560.
Yeah.
Yep.
And is that in like currency? The direct labor cost per hour, and like once you multiply it?
Yes, so this is in dollars.
Or dollars, yeah.
This is in hours. And this is in units. For the quarter, there's nothing, fancy going on here. We just add across, and add across. So 560 plus 600 plus 860. 20,2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not a percentage. That's not a dollar sign. Hours, right? Every month. So it's total 6. 2020 times 6 is.
Oh.
12,120.
12,120. The 16 doesn't change, right? If it did, we'd have to take some sort of weighted average, but it's $16 an hour. So our total cost.
193,920.
How we did.
Cool.
There you go. Perfect. It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the part that's most important is like making sure everything's right on the sales production, like you said, because my group was kind of confused because we kind of messed up a little bit on the first one, I think.
Right. Yeah, so that sales, getting the sales right and the production budget right is critical because that's driving, well, all these things are feeding off of each other, right? But if you have it in Excel, you're using formulas, you can start to make changes. As you make changes and corrections, those corrections are just going to flow through all your budgets. Let's see, are there any questions? So I've opened up. Yeah, go ahead.
My math lab is a little bit iffy sometimes, but I just wanted to make sure if there was anything that was like any assignments this week, just because like every time I try to check, it like kicks me out.
Stick around after class and we'll go over that.
Cool, thank you.
So I've opened up the direct labor budget information for your. I'm going to move you all back into your groups so that you can start working on your direct labor budget. We've got like another 15 minutes. During that 15 minutes, it's going to take me like 5 minutes to get everyone back in their breakout rooms, but bear with me. During that 15 minutes, if you have a question, just invite me into your room and we can talk about it. All right. So, but other than that, we're probably not going to come. We're not going to come back to this main room after you're done. But hopefully, you can get through the direct labor budget, and we can make sure that you've got that right as well. Oh, you guys, you can still go to your rooms. But let me open all the rooms. You should be able to go and join your room. Is that right? Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that did go faster.